Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. We have a top 25 clash between two of the best teams in the sport, and both hoping to enhance their postseason resume. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Nice move to pick up yardage. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. LSU right back to the line.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
Fakes his man out. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? They'll give it to the back. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I love no hesitation. I love my quarterback to make that RPO read, throw it to the right really quickly, but just got to be a little bit more accurate, maybe not rush it so much.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws to the tight end. And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown LSU. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Wide out in motion. It's reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking up the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They go to the ground. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
On the play. First up, 2nd down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 14, Texas 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Steps away to find some room. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. They're not into 3s, they want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. The Longhorns will keep this drive going. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Wide receiver shows motion. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, He returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that.
And it's slipped out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Give to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry up. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He wants to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The aerial assault continues. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Swings it out to the flat. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Right, nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What? What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Van Dyke. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So the 16-play drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw on second down. They're bringing heat. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Longhorns in the hurry up. They'll throw it on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
With the score, LSU 21, Texas 0.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half.
Texas.
Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Longhorns will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A low-line drive and not his best work. Certainly not the greatest of kicks there, and they'll down it inside their own 40. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Give to the running back. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. To the ground with the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the punishment has been extended.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to ride this running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. Gonna take a shot. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. LSU quick to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do,
unleashes one deep. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
They want to just keep throwing it. He's got him this time. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On second down, looking to throw. He wants it all. And the ball is intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
and we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond? Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its...
Oh, man, how about that? You get your first carry. You're so excited, trying to make a difference, trying to make a play, trying to prove yourself, and you coughed it up. That's not a good start. First carry to fumble it, give it to the other team.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go to the ground. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5. And now on third down, shadow of their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. Quarterback checking off. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quick completion on the out. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
LSU 35, Texas 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Got his man on the right. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Reddick. Going to try to get it himself. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Scrambling away. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football-type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Now on first down from the 43. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
And he's going to run it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is, with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The option look. At the 40, there he goes. And he's running in the open. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd, because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Got his man quickly. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Will take over. First and 10.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion. LSU right back to the line.
Good enough for first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And after this short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around.